Pastor Bill Wildman, and welcome to 5-Minute Church School at the Halifax Congregational Church, United Church of Christ in Halifax, Massachusetts. Today we're going to do a little experiment. We are going to test and see how an orange floats that has its peel on it compared to an orange that has already been peeled. What do you think? Which one's going to float? Or are they both going to float? Or is neither going to float? Let's try this one first. Regular old clementine you can buy at any store. And what does it do? It bounces down and it floats right back up to the top. Look at that there. Beautiful. Now, we got this one. This is exactly the same as the other one, other than before we started, I peeled it. Let's see what it's going to do. 3, 2, 1. And it went all the way to the bottom. Let's see if we can get that one out. So, now why did this one float and this one didn't float? Well, the one difference between the two of them is this one has a peel on it and this one doesn't. There's a couple of lessons we can get from this. First, especially during this time as we're recovering from the coronavirus, taking precautions to protect our health and safety, whether it's by mask or social distancing or washing our hands, can help us rise up against things that could otherwise sink us. But I also want to look at it the other way too. Sometimes in life, we wrap ourselves up in a shield to protect ourselves. Sometimes it's keeping distance emotionally from people, or not trusting people, or not being open to what people are offering to our lives. And even we can take it to being open to what Jesus teaches us, or to God's love. But it keeps us from really digging down deep into what could be, or what we could find within ourselves. When we open ourselves up, when we're willing to peel away that shell, and open ourselves up to loving others, to letting God work in our lives, to being willing to take chances when God asks us of things, we may find we can dig so much deeper into our lives and find so much more if we don't ever take a chance. So I think our lesson here today is when it comes to protecting our safety and our health and our well-being, we should definitely wrap ourselves in things that will keep us safe, like being mindful of disease and washing our hands and protecting our breathing with masks and things like that. But when it comes to love and relationships and caring about others, and especially God's love, if we open ourselves up, we may never know what we find when we dig deep. God bless you all. Have a wonderful week.